Muskegon Channel. It's Andy O'Reilly, and today I am at Shoreline Vision with Jennifer Scofield. She is, usually you make somebody else do this, one of your underlings, but today...
I wouldn't call it underlings.
I wouldn't call it underlings either. I know, but Jennifer is, promotions, marketing, all that?
Marketing manager.
Yeah?
For
all around awesomeness?
All around awesome.
New mom? How old is the boy now?
18 months.
Is he 18 months? He's the cutest kid ever.
Exhausting. I high five any parent out there that does this. Crazy.
I skipped right ahead to grandparenting. Yeah, that was the smartest thing I ever did. But I'm here to tell you what. One thing, first and foremost, Shoreline Vision, one of my favorite places here in Muskegon. I love it. I've got a great history with them, and you see these everywhere I go. They came from Shoreline Vision. Great story. Ask me sometime. I'll tell you all about it. They're a fantastic doctor's office. I've never seen anything but efficiency here. The people that work here are incredible. And you guys just came on as a new sponsor.
Yes.
Which is fantastic. Yes. And it's just been... it's been a goal of ours to find a way to work with you more on things, and thank you for coming on.
Well, we are excited.
To be a part of what we do.
Yeah, this is great. What you do for the community is just amazing, and if we can have a small part in that partnership, we are better for it.
We don't look for big parts from anybody. We just want a bunch of little parts to do our thing. So you got a big event coming up here, and it's something that's been, is it 18 years?
13
years. 13 years for the Run for Sight. Yes. It's on Labor Day weekend. It's a 5K run and walk down at Pere Marquette. Tell me a little bit about Run for Sight. How did it start?
Run for Sight started out of the desire to partner with the Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired to be more community centered. Before that, it was a golf outing, and golf outings are fantastic. Sure. But they're a little more exclusive, and we wanted to be more inclusive of our community of participants ranging of all ages and abilities, and to showcase maybe a little more of our amazing city. Yeah,
and it's a good way to do it because you bring people in from all over.
We do. We have people that come from Minnesota, Wisconsin, Ohio, South Carolina, they keep coming back and back and back because one, it's a great cause, and two, you cannot beat that 5K run. Yeah. It's just beautiful.
Yeah, well, it's Pere Marquette. We're kind of spoiled by what we've got down there. Goodness. And when we bring people in to see it, they're all kind of like, wow.
Yeah.
This is great.
This is here.
And they'll come back. Yeah,
yes,
right.
They do.
So tell me a little bit about the organization, the Association for Blind and Visually Impaired.
The Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired are based out of Grand Rapids, though they service 4 or 5 counties along the West Michigan, and they help any person who has a visual impairment see in the sighted world without necessarily using their eyes. So they have resources and classes and training that they are able to go in and give the visually impaired to help them live an easier day.
So is it Braille lessons? It
could be anything. It could be what helps them work on the computer. It could be going into their homes and helping them set up to be able to maneuver around their homes. It could be support groups for other people that are going through the same thing they are. Sure. It's always so much better to have people with you that can help that. Yeah. It's classes. It's helping you go into the school systems and educate your teachers, because they have a number of younger kids who are visually impaired. So it's just any tools and resources that someone may need. How did
the association come about between Shoreline Vision and this organization? Is it a mutually beneficial thing? Is it kind of a, I don't want to call it a pet project for Shoreline Vision?
No, it's mutually beneficial. Our doctors, long before Shoreline Vision was Shoreline Vision, the Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired, ABVI, has been going on for 105 years.
Is it really?
Yep.
Wow.
And our doctors have always looked at them as a great resource for patients that we can no longer help.
Sure.
That go past the point of surgery or medications or whatever. So they have always recommended patients to ABVI. And ABVI then, will send them back if they need or recommend us for surgery and that kind of stuff. So there's always been a very close relationship.
So it's a symbiotic thing, and very much it's all to help people.
It's number one.
And that's what it's all about,
It's every patient every day.
It really is.
It's the same care.
And you do a lot of patients in a day.
We do here in Muskegon. We have a lot. We can.
How many
see
come
up
through
to,
here a day?
I don't know. It ranges from maybe 250 to 350 a day.
But
yeah, this is a pretty large.
I've never seen anybody upset in the waiting room. So you move them through. You got a big staff. You got a good front reception area. You've got the optics are fantastic, and this is what you expect in a doctor's office.
Well, thank you. We work hard to make sure our patients are treated and respected the same every day.
Back to the run.
Yeah.
It's coming up September 1st.
September 1st.
Talk about getting in on this thing. What's the cost?
So the cost is $30 to run, $25 to walk. And if you register soon, you are guaranteed a shirt.
Okay.
It's very rare that no one has ever not had a shirt.
Right.
And then the run is chip timed or bib timed, and there are medals for first, second, and third place in all 14 age categories. And the walk is dog friendly, which is fantastic.
That's cool.
And it's stroller friendly. Cool. And I know that there's a number of other events around that you can't be as inclusive with your whole family, even the four-legged family members.
That are the kids. Teach the kids. I mean, you know what? That's where it starts. I look back over my life, and Mom, if you would have, took me in a stroller once in a while instead of
We actually have a couple of parents.
Maybe I'd be a runner today.
Yeah. Dads and moms who run with their strollers.
That's a good thing.
So we got some good strollers. Strollers are meant to run these days. So yeah, it's awesome to see this grow.
Last year when you did this, I think you raised a pretty good size chunk.
A good amount. I think about 18,000.
So that's a nice amount of money to turn over to help these folks.
100% of the proceeds go to ABVI.
Yeah.
So there's no overhead for us.
Sure.
And I think that's really good that you can say 100% of your registration fees are going right to ABVI. And
it gives people here a chance to get out and say, look what we did today.
Yes.
Yeah. It's team building too for everybody
team
here.
Building for...
Sure.
We have a lot of employees that not only get out and run or walk, but they volunteer. So you see them on the course when you're running. You see them in the morning when you register.
Yeah.
And Sean and I are there at 5 a.m. in the morning setting up super early, cold and dark.
You go running by and you're like, hey, you're the one that put the drops in my eyes. I think.
Yeah, and what's great is our doctors come. So you're running with the doctors, and if you beat them, you can
rub it in
their face next time.
Absolutely. It's coming up Labor Day weekend. It is the Run for Sight with Shoreline Vision. It's a great benefit. It's a great way to expose Muskegon a little bit more. I'm going to tell you what, this is one of my favorite places, and I'm really glad to be back and talk to you again. It's good to see you.
You too.
Absolutely. And we'll put all the links for the race info and the Run for Sight and all Shoreline Vision right here on the Muskegon channel. Jennifer, thank you so much.
Thank you, Andy.
Get yourself in on that run coming up Labor Day weekend, and we'll see you down at Pere Marquette.